In a world filled with constant noise and chaos, there exists a beacon of timeless wisdom, Stoicism. Through the ages, luminaries such as Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus have illuminated the path to inner peace and resilience, offering profound insights that transcend the boundaries of time and culture. Stoicism, born amidst the bustling streets of ancient Greece, emerged as a philosophical school in the 3rd century BC. Its founding figures, Zeno of Citium and Cleanthes, sought to provide a framework for living a life of virtue, resilience, and tranquility amidst the tumult of existence. Initially cultivated in the bustling agora of Athens, Stoicism found resonance across the Mediterranean, influencing thinkers and leaders for centuries to come. Fast forward to the modern era, and Stoicism remains as relevant as ever. In a world characterized by uncertainty, rapid change, and constant distractions, the Stoic philosophy offers a guiding light, a sturdy anchor in the stormy seas of life. Its principles, rooted in reason and virtue, provide a timeless roadmap for navigating the complexities of human existence. In our contemporary world, where the pace of life seems to accelerate with each passing moment, the teachings of Stoicism offer a sanctuary of calm amidst the chaos. By embracing the core tenets of acceptance, virtue, and resilience, individuals can find solace and clarity even in the most turbulent times. Stoicism teaches us that true freedom lies not in controlling external circumstances, but in mastering our own perceptions and responses. As Marcus Aurelius, the revered Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, famously remarked, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This emphasis on internal mastery empowers individuals to cultivate a sense of inner peace and resilience, regardless of external circumstances. Furthermore, Stoicism invites us to embrace the transient nature of life, recognizing that change is inevitable and suffering often arises from our resistance to it. By practicing acceptance and gratitude, we can learn to appreciate the beauty of each moment, finding fulfillment in the simple joys of existence. In essence, Stoicism offers more than just a philosophical framework. It provides a practical guide for living a life of purpose, integrity, and resilience. Through the exploration of its ancient principles, we embark on a transformative journey, one that leads to greater clarity, resilience, and inner peace amidst the chaos of modern life. Principle 1. Acceptance of the present moment. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies the principle of acceptance of the present moment, an idea beautifully encapsulated by Marcus Aurelius in his timeless quote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This principle serves as a cornerstone for cultivating inner peace, resilience, and wisdom in the face of life's inevitable challenges. In a world constantly in flux where external circumstances can often feel overwhelming and beyond our control, Stoicism offers a profound shift in perspective. Rather than futilely resisting or lamenting the circumstances we find ourselves in, Stoicism invites us to embrace the present moment fully. It teaches us to acknowledge reality as it is, without judgment or attachment, and to direct our focus inward, towards the only aspect of existence over which we have absolute control, our own minds. Embracing the power of now, as advocated by Stoic philosophy, is not about passivity or resignation. It is a radical act of empowerment, a conscious choice to engage with life fully and authentically, regardless of its inherent uncertainties. By accepting the present moment, we free ourselves from the burden of dwelling on past regrets, or anxiously anticipating an imagined future. Instead, we learn to appreciate the richness of each moment as it unfolds, recognizing that the present is the only moment in which we truly exist. This principle of acceptance also entails letting go of resistance, the futile struggle against the inevitable. Stoicism teaches us that suffering arises not from external events themselves, but from our internal reactions to them. When we resist the present moment, clinging to desires or expectations that are at odds with reality, we create unnecessary turmoil and inner conflict. In the words of Epictetus, another revered Stoic philosopher, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. By relinquishing our resistance to the present moment, we liberate ourselves from the grip of fear, anger, and despair. We learn to navigate life's challenges with grace and equanimity, responding to adversity with courage and resilience. Rather than being tossed about by the whims of fate, we become the masters of our own destiny, finding strength and serenity in the midst of chaos. In practical terms, cultivating acceptance of the present moment requires mindfulness, a deliberate practice of paying attention to our thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment. Through mindfulness meditation and other contemplative practices, we learn to observe the ebb and flow of our inner experience with curiosity and compassion. We develop greater self-awareness and emotional resilience, enabling us to respond to life's challenges with wisdom and grace. The principle of acceptance of the present moment is a profound invitation to embrace life fully and authentically. By heeding the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic sages, we discover the transformative power of mindfulness, resilience, and inner peace. As we let go of resistance and learn to surrender to the unfolding of life, we find strength in the realization that true freedom lies not in controlling external events, but in mastering our own minds. Principle 2. Virtue as the highest good. At the core of Stoic philosophy lies the principle of virtue as the highest good, a concept elucidated by Epictetus when he proclaimed, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This foundational principle serves as a guiding light for navigating life's complexities with integrity, resilience, and moral clarity. In a world often preoccupied with external achievements and material wealth, Stoicism offers a radical redefinition of success, one rooted in the cultivation of moral excellence. Virtue, according to Stoic teachings, is not merely a desirable trait but the very essence of human flourishing. It encompasses qualities such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, qualities that enable individuals to live in harmony with themselves and others, regardless of external circumstances. Cultivating moral excellence, as advocated by Stoic philosophy, involves a lifelong commitment to self-improvement and ethical integrity. It requires a willingness to confront our own shortcomings and to strive for greater alignment between our thoughts, words, and actions. Rather than seeking validation or approval from external sources, Stoicism encourages us to find fulfillment in the pursuit of virtue for its own sake, to be guided by an inner compass of moral principles, regardless of the temptations or pressures of the outside world. In prioritizing virtue over fleeting pleasures or material gain, Stoicism invites us to transcend the transient fluctuations of fortune and circumstance. Epictetus reminds us that true freedom lies not in external possessions or status but in the cultivation of inner virtue, of being masters of ourselves, not slaves to fortune. By anchoring ourselves in the timeless principles of wisdom and integrity, we become impervious to the whims of fate, finding strength and resilience in the face of adversity. Moreover, Stoicism challenges us to prioritize character over circumstances, to focus not on what happens to us, but on how we choose to respond. Epictetus's famous maxim underscores the fundamental Stoic belief that our true measure as individuals is not determined by external events, but by the quality of our own character. In every situation, regardless of its inherent challenges or injustices, we retain the power to choose our own course of action, to respond with courage, compassion, and integrity. In a world fraught with uncertainty and moral ambiguity, the Stoic principle of virtue as the highest good offers a beacon of moral clarity and ethical guidance. It reminds us that true fulfillment and happiness are not found in fleeting pleasures or external accolades, but in the cultivation of inner excellence, in living a life guided by wisdom, courage, and compassion. The principle of virtue as the highest good challenges us to transcend the superficial trappings of success and to cultivate a deeper, more meaningful sense of fulfillment. By embracing the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy and prioritizing moral excellence, we discover the true measure of human greatness, not in what we achieve or acquire, but in who we become. Principle 3. Amor fati, love of fate. The love of fate encapsulates a profound shift in perspective, one that invites us to embrace life's challenges not as obstacles to be avoided, but as opportunities for growth and transformation. Marcus Aurelius eloquently captures this sentiment when he writes, "A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it." This principle challenges us to cultivate a mindset of acceptance and gratitude, finding beauty and meaning, even in the midst of adversity. At its core, Amor fati teaches us to embrace the inherent unpredictability of life, to recognize that, like a blazing fire, each experience, whether joyful or painful, has the potential to kindle the flames of our inner strength and resilience. Rather than lamenting the inevitable trials and tribulations that come our way, Stoicism encourages us to view them as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Just as a sculptor chisels away at marble to reveal the beauty within, so too can life's challenges sculpt our character and reveal the depths of our inner strength. Embracing life's challenges as opportunities requires a willingness to confront our fears and limitations, to step outside our comfort zones and embrace the unknown. Rather than shrinking from adversity, Stoicism calls us to meet it head-on with courage and determination. As Seneca, another esteemed Stoic philosopher, reminds us, difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. It is through facing life's challenges with resilience and fortitude that we develop the courage and resilience necessary to navigate life's inevitable ups and downs. Moreover, Amor fati challenges us to find beauty in adversity, to recognize the inherent richness and complexity of the human experience, even in its darkest moments. Just as the artist finds beauty in the interplay of light and shadow, so too can we find beauty in the intricate tapestry of joy and sorrow, success and failure, that comprises the fabric of our lives. By embracing life's challenges with an open heart and a spirit of curiosity, we discover that even in the most difficult times, there is an opportunity for growth, transformation, and renewal. In a world often characterized by uncertainty and upheaval, the principle of Amor fati offers a powerful antidote to despair and resignation. It reminds us that while we may not always be able to control the events that unfold in our lives, we retain the power to choose our response, to embrace each experience with courage, gratitude, and an unwavering commitment to growth. In doing so, we not only cultivate a deeper appreciation for the richness and complexity of the human experience, but also discover the profound beauty that lies hidden within life's most challenging moments. The principle of Amor fati challenges us to embrace life's challenges as opportunities for growth and transformation. By cultivating a mindset of acceptance and gratitude, we discover the inherent beauty and meaning that lies hidden within even the most difficult experiences. As we learn to embrace life's challenges with courage and resilience, we unlock the potential for profound growth, self-discovery, and inner transformation. Principle 4. Practicing inner discipline. The practice of inner discipline is encapsulated in the words of Epictetus, "No man is free who is not master of himself." This principle underscores the importance of cultivating self-control and resilience in order to navigate the complexities of life with wisdom and integrity. At its essence, inner discipline involves the conscious cultivation of self-mastery, the ability to govern our thoughts, emotions, and actions with clarity and purpose. In a world often characterized by distractions and temptations, Stoicism teaches us to cultivate a sense of inner calm and clarity that transcends external circumstances. By mastering our own minds, we liberate ourselves from the tyranny of external influences, finding a sense of freedom and autonomy that is not contingent upon external conditions. Cultivating self-control and resilience is not always easy. It requires a willingness to confront our own desires and impulses, and to choose the path of virtue even when it is difficult or uncomfortable. Stoicism teaches us to approach each moment with mindfulness and intention, recognizing that true freedom lies not in the absence of constraints, but in our ability to respond to them with wisdom and grace. Moreover, practicing inner discipline enables us to navigate the turbulent waters of our emotions with equanimity and poise. In the face of life's inevitable challenges and setbacks, Stoicism teaches us to cultivate a sense of inner resilience, a steadfastness of spirit that remains unshaken in the face of adversity. By developing a sense of emotional resilience, we become better equipped to weather life's storms with grace and fortitude, rather than being tossed about by the whims of our own emotions. In practical terms, cultivating inner discipline involves a commitment to self-awareness and self-improvement. Through practices such as mindfulness meditation, journaling, and reflection, we learn to observe our thoughts and emotions with curiosity and compassion, rather than being consumed by them. By developing a deeper understanding of ourselves, we become better equipped to navigate life's challenges with clarity and purpose. Furthermore, Stoicism teaches us to approach each moment with a sense of detachment, not in the sense of apathy or indifference, but rather in the recognition that external circumstances are often beyond our control. By letting go of attachment to outcomes and focusing instead on our own thoughts and actions, we reclaim a sense of agency and autonomy that enables us to navigate life's complexities with wisdom and grace. The practice of inner discipline is a foundational principle of Stoicism, one that invites us to cultivate self-control and resilience in order to navigate life's challenges with clarity and purpose. By mastering our own minds and emotions, we liberate ourselves from the constraints of external circumstances, finding a sense of freedom and autonomy that is not contingent upon the whims of fate. In doing so, we discover a deeper sense of inner peace and fulfillment that transcends the transient fluctuations of life. Principle 5. Focus on the controllable. Focusing on the controllable is succinctly captured in Marcus Aurelius's timeless words: "You have power over your mind, not outside events." This principle urges us to direct our attention and energy towards that which is within our control, rather than becoming consumed by external circumstances beyond our influence. At its core, focusing on the controllable entails a shift in perspective, a recognition that while we may not always be able to control the events that unfold in our lives, we retain agency over our own thoughts, actions, and attitudes. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate a sense of inner autonomy and resilience that enables us to respond to life's challenges with clarity and purpose, rather than being swept away by the currents of fate. Letting go of attachment to outcomes is an integral aspect of focusing on the controllable. Stoicism teaches us to approach each situation with a sense of equanimity, recognizing that our happiness and fulfillment are not contingent upon external circumstances. By relinquishing our attachment to specific outcomes and focusing instead on our own thoughts and actions, we free ourselves from the burden of expectation and find a sense of peace and contentment that transcends the transient fluctuations of life. Moreover, focusing on the controllable enables us to direct our energy towards that which is within our sphere of influence. Rather than expending our time and resources on fruitless endeavors or futile attempts to control the uncontrollable, Stoicism encourages us to channel our efforts towards those areas where we can make a meaningful difference. By focusing on what is within our power, our own thoughts, actions, and attitudes, we become more effective agents of change, both in our own lives and in the world around us. In practical terms, focusing on the controllable involves cultivating a sense of mindfulness and self-awareness. Through practices such as meditation, journaling, and reflection, we learn to observe our thoughts and emotions with curiosity and compassion, rather than being consumed by them. By developing a deeper understanding of ourselves, we become better equipped to navigate life's challenges with clarity and purpose. Furthermore, Stoicism teaches us to approach each situation with a sense of detachment, not in the sense of apathy or indifference, but rather in the recognition that external circumstances are often beyond our control. By letting go of attachment to outcomes and focusing instead on our own thoughts and actions, we reclaim a sense of agency and autonomy that enables us to navigate life's complexities with wisdom and grace. The principle of focusing on the controllable is a foundational aspect of Stoic philosophy, one that invites us to cultivate a sense of inner autonomy and resilience in order to navigate life's challenges with clarity and purpose. By directing our attention and energy towards that which is within our control, we free ourselves from the burden of expectation and find a sense of peace and contentment that transcends the transient fluctuations of life. Principle 6. Impermanence and detachment. Impermanence and detachment encapsulates a profound recognition of the transient nature of existence and the liberation that comes from letting go of attachments. Epictetus's words, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has," highlight the Stoic approach to embracing life's impermanence with equanimity and gratitude. At its core, the principle of impermanence and detachment challenges us to recognize that all things in life are temporary and subject to change. From the fleeting nature of youth to the inevitability of death, Stoicism teaches us to confront the impermanence of existence with courage and acceptance. Rather than clinging to the illusion of permanence or lamenting the passage of time, we are invited to embrace each moment fully, recognizing the preciousness of life's fleeting moments. Embracing the transient nature of life requires a shift in perspective, a willingness to let go of attachments to material possessions, relationships, and even our own sense of self. Stoicism teaches us that true freedom lies not in accumulating wealth or possessions, but in cultivating a sense of inner peace and contentment that transcends external circumstances. By releasing our attachment to the ephemeral and embracing the present moment with gratitude and acceptance, we discover a deeper sense of fulfillment and purpose that is not contingent upon external conditions. Moreover, the principle of impermanence and detachment invites us to liberate ourselves from the relentless pursuit of material wealth and status. Stoicism teaches us to recognize that true happiness and fulfillment cannot be found in the accumulation of possessions or the pursuit of external accolades. By relinquishing our attachment to material wealth and embracing a simpler, more minimalist way of life, we free ourselves from the burden of constant striving and find a sense of peace and contentment that transcends the transient fluctuations of wealth and fortune. In practical terms, practicing impermanence and detachment involves cultivating a sense of mindfulness and gratitude for the present moment. Through practices such as meditation, journaling, and reflection, we learn to observe our thoughts and emotions with curiosity and compassion, rather than being consumed by them. By developing a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us, we become better equipped to navigate life's challenges with clarity and purpose. Furthermore, Stoicism teaches us to approach each moment with a sense of detachment, not in the sense of apathy or indifference, but rather in the recognition that external circumstances are often beyond our control. By letting go of attachment to outcomes and focusing instead on our own thoughts and actions, we reclaim a sense of agency and autonomy that enables us to navigate life's complexities with wisdom and grace. The principle of impermanence and detachment is a foundational aspect of Stoic philosophy, one that invites us to embrace life's transient nature with equanimity and gratitude. By releasing our attachment to material possessions and embracing the present moment fully, we discover a deeper sense of fulfillment and purpose that transcends the transient fluctuations of wealth and fortune. Principle 7. Practice gratitude. The practice of gratitude emphasizes the transformative power of appreciating the present moment and cultivating a mindset of abundance. Marcus Aurelius beautifully captures this sentiment when he advises, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." This principle invites us to embrace life with open hearts and minds, finding joy and fulfillment in the simple pleasures that surround us. At its core, the practice of gratitude involves a shift in perspective, a conscious choice to focus on the blessings and opportunities that abound in our lives, rather than dwelling on perceived shortcomings or setbacks. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate a sense of appreciation for the present moment, recognizing the inherent beauty and richness of each experience, regardless of its perceived significance. Cultivating a mindset of abundance is essential to the practice of gratitude. Stoicism teaches us to recognize that true wealth and happiness are not found in the accumulation of material possessions or external accolades, but in the richness of our own inner experience. By embracing a mindset of abundance, we free ourselves from the grip of scarcity and lack, finding fulfillment in the simple pleasures that surround us each day. Moreover, the practice of gratitude invites us to find joy in the ordinary moments of life, to appreciate the beauty of a sunrise, the laughter of loved ones, or the warmth of a cozy cup of tea. Stoicism teaches us to approach each moment with a sense of wonder and awe, recognizing the preciousness of life's fleeting moments and the infinite possibilities that abound in every breath. In practical terms, practicing gratitude involves cultivating a daily habit of reflection and appreciation. Whether through journaling, meditation, or simply taking a moment to pause and savor the present moment, Stoicism teaches us to recognize the blessings that surround us each day. By consciously acknowledging the abundance that exists in our lives, we cultivate a deeper sense of fulfillment and contentment that transcends the transient fluctuations of external circumstances. Furthermore, the practice of gratitude enables us to cultivate stronger connections with others and foster a greater sense of empathy and compassion. By expressing gratitude for the kindness and support of others, we strengthen our bonds of connection and build a sense of community that enriches our lives immeasurably. The practice of gratitude is a foundational aspect of Stoic philosophy, one that invites us to embrace life with open hearts and minds, finding joy and fulfillment in the simple pleasures that surround us. By cultivating a mindset of abundance and appreciating the blessings that abound in our lives, we discover a deeper sense of fulfillment and contentment that transcends the transient fluctuations of external circumstances. Principle 8. Contemplation of death. The contemplation of death invites us to confront the impermanence of existence with courage and clarity. Epictetus aptly captures this sentiment when he advises, "Keep death and exile before your eyes each day, along with everything that seems terrible. By doing so, you'll never have a base thought, nor will you have excessive desire." This principle challenges us to harness the inevitability of our own mortality as a powerful motivator for living a life of purpose and urgency. At its core, the contemplation of death involves a willingness to confront the ultimate truth of human existence, that our time on this earth is finite, and that death is an inevitable part of the human experience. Rather than shying away from this reality, Stoicism teaches us to embrace it with courage and acceptance. By acknowledging the fragility and impermanence of life, we are inspired to live each moment with greater intention and clarity, making the most of the time we have. Harnessing mortality as a motivator is a central aspect of the contemplation of death. Stoicism teaches us to recognize that our time on this earth is limited and that every moment is precious. By confronting the reality of our own mortality, we are inspired to live with greater purpose and urgency, seizing the opportunities that life presents us with and making the most of our time on this earth. Moreover, the contemplation of death enables us to cultivate a deeper appreciation for the present moment. Stoicism teaches us to approach each day with a sense of gratitude and awe, recognizing the preciousness of life's fleeting moments and the infinite possibilities that abound in every breath. By acknowledging the inevitability of our own mortality, we are inspired to live each moment with greater intention and clarity, making the most of the time we have. In practical terms, the contemplation of death involves cultivating a daily habit of reflection and introspection. Whether through meditation, journaling, or simply taking a moment to pause and reflect, Stoicism teaches us to confront the reality of our own mortality with courage and acceptance. By acknowledging the impermanence of life, we are inspired to live with greater purpose and urgency, making the most of the opportunities that life presents us with. Furthermore, the contemplation of death enables us to cultivate a deeper sense of empathy and compassion for others. By acknowledging the fragility and impermanence of life, we are reminded of the interconnectedness of all living beings and the importance of cherishing our relationships with others. Stoicism teaches us to approach each interaction with kindness and empathy, recognizing that every moment is precious and that every connection is an opportunity to enrich our lives and the lives of others. The contemplation of death is a foundational aspect of Stoic philosophy, one that invites us to confront the ultimate truth of human existence with courage and clarity. By harnessing mortality as a motivator, we are inspired to live with greater purpose and urgency, making the most of the time we have on this earth. By acknowledging the impermanence of life, we are reminded of the preciousness of every moment and the importance of cherishing the opportunities that life presents us with. Principle 9. Practicing resilience. Practicing resilience embodies the Stoic belief in the transformative power of adversity. Marcus Aurelius encapsulates this principle with his famous quote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This principle challenges us to view obstacles not as insurmountable barriers, but as opportunities for growth and transformation. At its core, practicing resilience involves cultivating a mindset of perseverance and tenacity in the face of adversity. Stoicism teaches us to approach life's challenges with courage and resilience, recognizing that setbacks and obstacles are an inevitable part of the human experience. By embracing adversity with an open heart and mind, we discover the inner strength and fortitude necessary to overcome even the most daunting obstacles. Turning obstacles into opportunities is a central aspect of practicing resilience. Stoicism teaches us to view adversity not as something to be avoided or feared, but as a catalyst for growth and self-discovery. By reframing our perspective and seeking out the lessons and opportunities inherent in every challenge, we transform obstacles into stepping stones on the path to personal growth and fulfillment. Moreover, practicing resilience involves building mental toughness, the ability to remain steadfast and resilient in the face of adversity. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate a sense of inner resilience that enables us to weather life's storms with grace and courage. By developing a strong sense of self-awareness and emotional regulation, we become better equipped to navigate life's challenges with clarity and purpose. In practical terms, practicing resilience involves cultivating a daily habit of self-care and self-reflection. Whether through meditation, journaling, or physical exercise, Stoicism teaches us to prioritize our mental and emotional well-being, even in the face of adversity. By nurturing our own resilience, we develop the inner strength and fortitude necessary to face life's challenges with courage and grace. Furthermore, Stoicism teaches us to approach each obstacle with a sense of detachment, not in the sense of apathy or indifference, but rather in the recognition that external circumstances are often beyond our control. By letting go of attachment to outcomes and focusing instead on our own thoughts and actions, we reclaim a sense of agency and autonomy that enables us to navigate life's complexities with wisdom and grace. The practice of resilience is a foundational aspect of Stoic philosophy, one that invites us to embrace life's challenges with courage and resilience. By turning obstacles into opportunities and building mental toughness, we discover the inner strength and fortitude necessary to overcome even the most daunting challenges. By cultivating resilience, we not only weather life's storms with grace and courage, but emerge from them stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. Principle 10. Pursuit of wisdom. The pursuit of wisdom underscores the importance of lifelong learning and the relentless quest for truth and clarity in all aspects of life. Epictetus eloquently captures this sentiment when he states, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." This principle challenges us to cultivate a mindset of curiosity, humility, and intellectual rigor, seeking to expand our understanding of the world and our place within it. At its core, the pursuit of wisdom involves a commitment to lifelong learning and growth. Stoicism teaches us to approach each day with a sense of curiosity and wonder, recognizing that there is always more to discover and learn. By embracing a mindset of intellectual humility, we remain open to new ideas and perspectives, constantly seeking to expand our understanding of the world and our place within it. Commitment to lifelong learning and growth is a central aspect of the pursuit of wisdom. Stoicism teaches us that wisdom is not a destination, but a journey, a lifelong quest for truth, clarity, and understanding. By embracing a mindset of continuous improvement, we become better equipped to navigate life's complexities with wisdom and grace, adapting and evolving in response to new challenges and opportunities. Moreover, the pursuit of wisdom involves seeking truth and clarity in all aspects of life. Stoicism teaches us to approach each situation with a spirit of inquiry and discernment, questioning assumptions and beliefs in search of deeper understanding. By cultivating a critical and reflective mindset, we become better equipped to discern truth from falsehood, wisdom from ignorance, and clarity from confusion. In practical terms, the pursuit of wisdom involves cultivating a daily habit of reflection and introspection. Whether through reading, meditation, journaling, or engaging in meaningful conversations with others, Stoicism teaches us to prioritize our intellectual and spiritual growth, even in the midst of life's busyness and distractions. By nurturing our own curiosity and thirst for knowledge, we develop the intellectual resilience and clarity of thought necessary to navigate life's challenges with wisdom and grace. Furthermore, the pursuit of wisdom involves embracing a spirit of intellectual humility and openness to new ideas and perspectives. Stoicism teaches us that true wisdom is not found in dogma or rigid adherence to fixed beliefs, but in the willingness to question assumptions and engage with diverse viewpoints. By remaining open-minded and receptive to new ideas, we expand our understanding of the world and deepen our appreciation for the rich tapestry of human experience. The pursuit of wisdom is a foundational aspect of Stoic philosophy, one that invites us to embrace a lifelong journey of learning and growth. By cultivating a mindset of curiosity, humility, and intellectual rigor, we become better equipped to navigate life's complexities with wisdom and grace. By seeking truth and clarity in all aspects of life, we deepen our understanding of the world and our place within it, enriching our lives and the lives of those around us in the process. Principle 11. Service to others. Service to others emphasizes the importance of contributing to the greater good of humanity and finding fulfillment through altruism. Marcus Aurelius poignantly encapsulates this principle when he reflects, "What we do now echoes in eternity." This principle challenges us to transcend self-interest and cultivate a spirit of compassion, empathy, and generosity towards others. At its core, service to others involves a commitment to making a positive difference in the lives of those around us. Stoicism teaches us to recognize that true happiness and fulfillment are found not in the pursuit of personal gain or accolades, but in the act of giving selflessly to others. By extending a helping hand to those in need and contributing to the well-being of our communities, we enrich our own lives and leave a lasting legacy that transcends the bounds of time. Finding fulfillment in altruism is a central aspect of service to others. Stoicism teaches us that true greatness is measured not by the wealth or status we accumulate, but by the impact we have on the lives of others. By prioritizing the needs of others above our own, and finding joy in acts of kindness and generosity, we cultivate a deeper sense of meaning and purpose that transcends the transient fluctuations of external circumstances. Moreover, service to others involves contributing to the greater good of humanity. Stoicism teaches us to recognize that we are all interconnected and interdependent, that the well-being of one is intricately linked to the well-being of all. By working together to address the pressing challenges facing our world, from poverty and inequality to environmental degradation and social injustice, we can create a more just, compassionate, and sustainable future for generations to come. In practical terms, service to others involves finding ways to give back to our communities and make a positive impact in the world. Whether through volunteering, charitable giving, or acts of kindness and compassion in our daily lives, Stoicism teaches us to prioritize the needs of others and to seek out opportunities to contribute to the greater good. By extending a helping hand to those in need and working together to address the root causes of suffering and injustice, we can create a more equitable and compassionate society for all. Furthermore, service to others involves cultivating a spirit of empathy and compassion towards those who are suffering. Stoicism teaches us to approach each interaction with kindness and understanding, recognizing that we all face struggles and challenges in life. By extending a listening ear, offering support, and showing empathy towards others, we can create a more compassionate and caring world, where all individuals feel valued, respected, and supported. The principle of service to others is a foundational aspect of Stoic philosophy, one that invites us to transcend self-interest and contribute to the greater good of humanity. By finding fulfillment in altruism, contributing to the well-being of our communities, and working together to address the pressing challenges facing our world, we can create a more just, compassionate, and sustainable future for generations to come. Principle 12. Embracing the cosmic order. Embracing the cosmic order invites us to surrender to the grand design of the universe and trust in the inherent goodness of life's unfolding. Epictetus captures this essence with his words, "Don't demand that things happen as you wish, but wish that they happen as they do happen, and you will go on well." This principle challenges us to release our attachment to control and embrace the natural rhythms and cycles of existence. At its core, embracing the cosmic order involves recognizing that the universe operates according to its own inherent laws and principles, which are beyond our control. Stoicism teaches us to accept the inevitability of change and uncertainty, trusting that everything happens for a reason and that there is a larger purpose to the unfolding of events. By surrendering to the flow of life and trusting in the wisdom of the universe, we find peace and serenity amidst the chaos and uncertainty of the world. Surrendering to the grand design of the universe requires a shift in perspective, a willingness to let go of our ego-driven desires and expectations and surrender to the unfolding of life's mysteries. Stoicism teaches us to approach each moment with an attitude of acceptance and equanimity, recognizing that resistance only leads to suffering and discontent. By embracing the cosmic order and surrendering to the natural flow of life, we align ourselves with the greater forces of the universe and find harmony and balance in our lives. Moreover, embracing the cosmic order involves trusting in the inherent goodness of life's unfolding, even in the face of adversity and hardship. Stoicism teaches us to approach life with a sense of optimism and faith, recognizing that even the most challenging experiences contain within them the seeds of growth and transformation. By trusting in the inherent goodness of life's unfolding, we cultivate a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the beauty and complexity of the human experience. In practical terms, embracing the cosmic order involves cultivating a daily practice of mindfulness and presence. Whether through meditation, contemplation, or simply taking a moment to pause and reflect, Stoicism teaches us to surrender to the present moment and trust in the wisdom of the universe. By cultivating a sense of presence and awareness, we become better equipped to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, finding peace and serenity amidst the chaos and uncertainty of the world. Furthermore, embracing the cosmic order involves letting go of attachment to outcomes and surrendering to the natural flow of life. Stoicism teaches us to approach each situation with a sense of detachment, not in the sense of apathy or indifference, but rather in the recognition that external circumstances are often beyond our control. By letting go of our attachment to specific outcomes and surrendering to the greater forces of the universe, we find freedom and liberation from the endless cycle of desire and aversion. The principle of embracing the cosmic order is a foundational aspect of Stoic philosophy, one that invites us to surrender to the grand design of the universe and trust in the inherent goodness of life's unfolding. By releasing our attachment to control and surrendering to the natural flow of life, we find peace and serenity amidst the chaos and uncertainty of the world. By embracing the cosmic order, we align ourselves with the greater forces of the universe and find harmony and balance in our lives. Conclusion: living the Stoic way. In the journey of living the Stoic way, we encounter a profound philosophy that offers timeless wisdom for navigating life's complexities with grace and resilience. As we conclude our exploration, let us reflect on the key principles that define the Stoic path and consider how we might integrate these teachings into our daily lives. Throughout our journey, we have encountered 12 fundamental principles of Stoicism, each offering invaluable insights into the art of living well. We have learned the importance of accepting the present moment, cultivating virtue as the highest good, and embracing challenges as opportunities for growth. We have explored the power of amor fati, the love of fate, and the practice of inner discipline, as well as the significance of focusing on the controllable and embracing impermanence with detachment. We have contemplated the transformative potential of gratitude, the inevitability of death, and the profound significance of service to others. Finally, we have explored the importance of embracing the cosmic order and surrendering to the inherent goodness of life's unfolding. As we reflect on these principles, we are invited to consider how we might integrate Stoic wisdom into our daily lives. Perhaps we can begin by cultivating a daily practice of mindfulness and reflection, taking time each day to pause and reconnect with our inner selves. Through practices such as meditation, journaling, and contemplation, we can deepen our understanding of Stoic principles and cultivate greater clarity and insight into our own lives. Moreover, we can strive to embody Stoic virtues such as courage, wisdom, and compassion in our interactions with others. By approaching each situation with an attitude of acceptance and equanimity, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, inspiring others to do the same. Through acts of kindness and generosity, we can contribute to the greater good of humanity and leave a lasting legacy that transcends the bounds of time. Ultimately, living the Stoic way is not about achieving perfection or reaching some predetermined destination. It is about embracing transformation and finding fulfillment in the journey itself. As we continue on our path, let us remember that each moment offers us an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to evolve into the best versions of ourselves. By embracing the principles of Stoicism and integrating them into our daily lives, we can cultivate a deeper sense of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment that transcends the transient fluctuations of external circumstances. Living the Stoic way is a journey of self-discovery and transformation, one that invites us to embrace life's challenges with courage and resilience, to cultivate wisdom and compassion in our interactions with others, and to find fulfillment in the journey itself. As we continue on our path, let us remember the timeless wisdom of the Stoics and strive to embody their teachings in our thoughts, words, and actions. By doing so, we can create a more just, compassionate, and harmonious world for ourselves and for future generations to come. If you're enjoying the content and want more of it, please hit that subscribe button. Subscribing helps us grow, and you won't miss any of our future updates and exciting content. Join our community today. Thanks for your support.